But again, I think it would have made more sense if he made a hasty retreat while the attacks are going on, because she's got a gun aimed at his head, metaphorically. So, and in reality, should be literally. So, on to Mission 8, Shadow of Liberty. Or, Mission 8 of Shadow of Liberty, Lost Knowledge. Let me just check my phone. It's boring watching these maps load up. There's nothing to see. No, that's creepy. Someone posted a picture that's apparently of an abandoned clown train at some children's park. So, yeah, that's creepy. It's all withered and horrific looking. Not sure if I'll record much. I want to record some Najdatar and Mechagon. Researching upgrades will help to feature enemies faster, acquire them at your earliest convenience. Upon ire, our tourist was able to recall the Idun's remaining forces to Shakuras to be treated and cared for. Now on Shakuras, Trios, Zoton, and the Idun finally saw the unity between Dark and High Templar they hoped to see on Ire. This unified protest faction is known as Dali. One further nitpick, missing an apostrophe. Led by the, I think, doesn't the Dalium normally have an apostrophe in it? Like the Idun? Ah, feck it. Led by young Artanis, all prejudice and differences are set aside to focus on the common goal, the reclamation of Ire. Melee Warrior. Zealot can use charge, can attack ground units, plus 25 shields, 50 life. In comparison to Centurion, which has Dark Coil and Shadow Charge, and attacks ground units. I will go with Centurions, while they have less than these. While they aren't as burly as a Zealot, they have an inbuilt stun. These Zealots don't have their Whirlwind or anything, so Centurion. Stalker. They aren't as healthy, but they are much more maneuverable. Shakuras, 2 days after Tanis rescued the Idun from Ire. Have your wounds healed? Are both of you able to serve the Dalum? Quite alright, young Artanis. Although, whatever your doctors gave me, it's now suppressing my ability to psionically phase through objects. However, they gave me the ability to cloak and heal my wounds gradually. Eh? Do not worry, Hierarch. I fought in more fierce battles than that. I told your people live peacefully in the Cardaean quadrant. That was right. Sadly not. When we arrived, we built a colony on Doros Tree, living in peace for a century, until a Terran factor named the Federation Warfare destroyed half of our colony and declared war on us. Soon after, Zerg appeared, infesting the planet. The bloodiest battle was the Battle of Unsung Heroes. On this battle, almost all of our forces led an attack on the Zerg's main hive cluster, including my brother Taudalis. The battle went on for 6 weeks, constant deaths on each side. However, we were nearing the final stretch to eliminate the Zerg forever. Blind of my revenge for our fallen brothers, so that my remaining forces attacked the hive. Fortunately, I did right into the Zerg's trap. Several of Idun's warped right on top of us and decimated my forces, including my brother. I comforted Taudis, looking him right in the eyes, seeing the hope drain as the fear took its place. Only I survived that gruesome battle. Seeing this as a great opportunity, the Federation forces arrived and pushed the Zerg back. This battle ended the war. This war is now called the War of the Risen, the day the Federation took over. To watch my brother evaporate in front of me. On top of that, I now live knowing that I killed millions of Protoss lives, including my brothers. I remember that day. That's the day we left the Cardaean Quadrant and headed back to Ire. 'Cause you're a shit boss. I'm truly sorry that I done had to endure such horrors. My god, you're a terrible boss. Nonsense. We didn't lose that battle. We won't be here speaking to you now. You didn't lose a brother. I didn't kill one. I guess you're right. Anyway, here's Vorzun, the new matriarch of the Nerzim, Selendris, High Executor of the Kala, and the Kalai, and Zeratul, great friend and warrior. He's not my friend, Artanis. And he stopped Vorzun. Everyone knows he killed your mother to sever her from Karrigan's grip. Actually, from the looks of it, no one does. I know, Artanis, but know this. I'll never forgive him for what he did. It came... I'm sorry for that. Rebuilding the crippled Protoss Empire has been difficult. I can imagine. Alright, so now that you're back, your tribe can take back your sacred charge. I am Ordis, commander of the Tal'Darim here, firstborn. Prepare to feel the wrath of the Tal'Darim. The Tal'Darim? Why would they be attacking us? I don't know. They're marauding assholes. I have no idea. Artanis, Zoltan and I will gladly join the fight against the Tal'Darim. No, people have already suffered enough for one lifetime. Don't make the same mistake I did, Artanis. This is my home now, and I'll defend it like the Tree. Very well. And you did such a great job on Tree. Alright, scanners are detecting the Tal'Darim are attacking on two fronts, near Telmatros and the Temple of Zehu. Well, Zehu? What would the Tal'Darim want with that temple? I don't know, but they're accompanied by Terrans. What? Artanis, we must split our forces to fend off the attackers. Okay. Vorazun, Selendris, and I will stay here and protect Telmatros, while you three see what's happening at the temple. There's 4. Let's get to that temple. Actually, no, wait. He said 3. Yeah, I get it. I miscounted. Nitpicking. Biting me in the ass. These Terrans are extracting knowledge from the temple. Since great energy being fed to the Terrans, it's empowering them. And where is this energy coming from, Preserver? The Tal'Darim. They've set up shield projectors. The projectors are producing energy and feeding the Terrans with it. So it's like 4 projectors in total. Then we'll take them out. He's regenerative tissue and cloak. We now Phoenixes, Colossi, Scouts, Sentries, Dark Templar. The Tal'Darim have set up projectors to empower their Terran allies. We'll have to start all 4 projectors to power the Terran. To power the Terrans more vulnerable. Do not attack Terran base until they're all destroyed. Also, Terrans that attack your base will not be empowered. That's a clunky sentence. This is like to be blunt here. This is an interesting enough custom campaign, though there are some weird, there's ignoring the grammatical errors, and odd sentences. I had a better example earlier, but that cutscene went on for ages. I can't quite remember it now. But yeah, that's an outright reference to Odyssey, Federation Warfare, Tree. But yeah, Basically, it's an interesting enough custom campaign, but there are some flaws with it. If I can think of them again, I'll point them out. I know just stuff that doesn't really. I can't remember they don't work, they don't make sense. I can't remember, but yeah, it's. The Dark Temple Brethren wish to join the battle. But like it's like again, I'm not condemning it, saying oh it's terrible. No, it's a fun custom campaign. There's just the Dalim Empire. I expected more. There's weak spots to it that just need to be adjusted and they'll be fine. Like remember the Protoss structures that we destroyed on the D's crowd previous mission to hurt the others. The others were like, oh no, the Zerg can't destroy these, there's energy preventing them from doing so. That doesn't make sense, you know? Plus, especially given that wasn't there Zerg clustering around some of the structures? They're all chilling around them. So, even if there was anything warding them off, you'd think that would ward that off too, you know? They can't destroy it, but sure, they sure can set up luxury condos in it. You know? That kind of thing. Maybe if I read through this again, something popped in my mind. Yeah, this was kind of weird. But yeah, a nod to Odyssey. But yeah, I don't think actually anyone knows. I think Zeratul kept that to himself, maybe to preserve her honor. You know, take the shame of killing her, but not let anyone know that she was mind controlled by Kerrigan, because that would scorn a person's honor. Our civilization has been beaten to the ground countless times. Never had a break. And we will defeat you this day. I know, that doesn't really sound like a great line, gonna be honest. Calvin, is it ever? I see, young Thomas. I know, I'm not a fan of that one. How do you know my name? You're the leader of the fucking Dalim. I'm Gabe, second command of the Soul Raiders, the future of this sector. I've studied the sector for some time now. Future of this sector? What do you mean? Me and my boss, big plans for this sector. First, however, we'll eliminate all threats, like you. Firstborn will not fall so easily, Gabe. Prepared for the full might of the Protoss. Oh, I will. Warriors, we'll show these interlopers what happens when you mess with Protoss. Antaro Taldaris. Happy expressions. Okay, it seems like they're just getting more whimsical with this level. They're in a different mood writing it. Space is large. You should make sure to secure it. It's a bit too big. Let's form. Toss this down. Beautiful. Make. So what sort of did 50 and 100? That's fine. Dark Pride Zeratul. I've managed to hack the Terran transmission line. Listen. Hey asshole, Trace wants to meet you at the lab on Tersonus. Why? It's because Jones destroyed the base in Gihalt with the aid of the brood on Netmac you forgot to incinerate. probably going to kill you. Thanks for the heads up. The information we need is being extracted. To be done in 30 minutes or less. Or the pizza's free! Let's get it done. Team Soul Raiders, our great enemy indeed. We'll destroy the projectors within 30 minute time period. Move. Attack. Yeah, it's just a normal sentry. Do they have the flurries? Ah, they don't have the flurries. I wish these were auto miners. Go here. Everyone move, group up. Do this. I'll probably need detection.
I will erase the demon.
Blink. Boy prison. Nice. If I want to set up another, set up an expansion, there's one. Whoa. Pull back, pull back. Attack. Kill it. And now attack. I said stalkers. Okay, all's good. All's good. I was very scared. I need to get those sentries. If they're indeed those sentries, they'll be fantastic to have.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Yeah, I was figuring out that. This guy's also moving a lot slower now that he doesn't have his tank. And these are just immortals. Good, good. It's a little annoying how I have to root through the menus to find that guy. Do you? Yes, you start off with these learned.
Honor commands.
Nope. Suicided.
You address me.
By prison. I'm being overly aggressive. Let me restart. Yeah, I'm playing it wrong. I'm in the wrong mindset. Need to build up a proper force first. Yes, yes. Oh, that's Tal'Darim there, isn't it? No, that's a bit of a spoiler, ain't it? Beautiful. rid of them.
You address me?
That's odd. Yeah, this bit is kind of weak. Just we've never had a break. No, that doesn't sound Arcanas-y, you know? There's always the issue of trying to write for someone else's character. And that just doesn't sound right.